Taking a selfie. I'm taking a video of us taking a selfie. That's really cute, actually. Gotta be in love. All right. So hello, everyone. We're at brunch, and my mama here. Come in the picture. Hello. Are we so cute? And my stepdad Joe is here. There you go. Hello. Perfect. So I ordered this avocado thing, and Mom ordered pancakes, and we're gonna split them. It's gonna be delicious. Cause we know this is real. I'm about to let you know. I gotta let you know that can't relate to what I've been through. So baby, I'm glad I found you. You make me smile. You like good food. You're from that place. You're from my place. Can't relate to what. Hello. So we're in a cab, and we just had brunch, and we're headed to Warby Parker because I wanted my stepdad, to check out some glasses, and it's the most beautiful day ever.
It is gorgeous today.
Yeah,
just beautiful.
We're having much fun.
Yeah.
Hello! Happy Sunday. It's Sunday. My mom is here in the kitchen with me. You gotta come over here to say hello. Hello! And we just went to the grocery store, and we walked home with a ton of groceries. Finn wants to be in the video. Hi, Finn.
Can you see? Here.
Can we see the puppy?
See him? No.
There's
there he is.
There's our doggy.
Mwah.
And we're gonna cook for the week. And I think we're gonna make chili. It's cold and fall-like in New York. It's like in the 50s and 60s and beautiful. So we're gonna make chili in the crock pot, which is super easy, and so we're gonna go and doing that. Oh, and we're also going to make granola.
Oh, right.
Right?
Yes.
And then we got tons of things for smoothies for the morning, which is just like the easiest morning item to make. So for the chili, we have chili beans and more chili beans, but this is like a mixture of black beans and pinto beans and kidney beans, I think. And then we got some diced tomatoes and tomato sauce. And then just to make it easier, we got a seasoning packet of chili seasoning, but we'll probably add in our own seasonings too. And then we have an onion, carrots, celery that we'll chop up and put in the crock pot. And we'll just let all those flavors meld, and it's gonna be delicious. Just to make it easier, I'm gonna use this little dicer gadget to cut up the onion, celery, and carrots, because then they'll be small, like soup-like pieces, which will be good, and then I don't have to worry about cutting them too small or whatever, so that'll be good. Going wrong, really, so good when you came up. You put the onion in here, and you put the top on. And then you do this, and it's gonna grind it all up, and it's awesome. It's like the laziest chili ever. I think if you wanted to really make it like the best, you could saute all of the veggies and separately do all of the spices, but we aren't going to do that, and it's still going to be delicious. Saving our money, we saving our money, yeah. We be eating ice cream and cake. We going through like 3 carrots. I think I mentioned this the last time I was cooking, but leave the skin on the carrots when you're cooking, even though you're not supposed to, because all of the vitamins and nutrients are in the skin. So we have onions, celery, and carrots, and they're going in the crock pot. Spicy chili seasoning. These, I love these Simply Organic, whatever. They're actually really good. This beans beans have already have like tomato paste, chili, pepper, so they already have seasoning, so that'll be good. I'm telling you, this is the laziest chili ever.
Yeah, lazy chili.
Lazy chili.
I'm used to being solo, but it was good when you came to me. You were the one to make.
Now we're going to make granola. And the best homemade granola ever.
My mom makes the best homemade granola ever.
It's true.
It's true.
Modestly.
What's your secret?
Good ingredients, not too much sugar,
Yes.
just a lot of cinnamon. That's the other thing. You do have cinnamon.
I have cinnamon.
Okay, a lot of cinnamon.
Yeah. Okay, so as my mom said, we're gonna make granola, but we forgot the key ingredient, which is chocolate chips, because she doesn't put any sugar or very minimal sugar in her granola, but then she stirs in little mini chocolate chips and it makes it amazing. And so we're gonna go get the chocolate chips. But in the meantime, I'm gonna clean up the kitchen from our laziest chili ever and let the crock pot go, and it's gonna be awesome.
Walnuts. Walnuts. Kerrygold. Can't beat that.
No, you can't. And you wanna melt it?
Yeah. Okay, so
Shoes in her oven.
what I'm trying to do is to make the oil equal a whole cup.
This is coconut butter, but it has some coconut oil on the top. We don't have coconut oil, so that's what we're gonna use.
So I took a hunk of butter and I'm gonna melt it. And then just
Top it up. Grapeseed oil to complete the oil mixture. That's all. Careful, careful.
Me believe that life could be better.
So we're gonna put in around 6 cups of oats, makes a good starting amount.
Let's celebrate this love we found, cause we know this is real. I'm about to let you.
And it takes way more cinnamon than one would think.
A ton of cinnamon.
Yeah. Oh, well. Okay, so we're just gonna
Lots of cinnamon.
do that.
Okay.
Yeah. I would say about up to 2 tablespoons of cinnamon.
Many cinnamons.
Yes. And lots of times I'll even end up adding more. Yeah.
Okay. Many cinnamons.
Yeah.
Good job. Phone's coming back in style.
And then now we're gonna add extras like nuts and things, which you can just
Whatever
mix
you want.
and match whatever your personal preference is. So, yeah. And oh yeah, we'll chop up some walnuts.
Yeah, we'll chop with walnut. And we'll need sliced ones too?
Sure.
How many?
Great.
That many. Well, I'll
Chop
chop
those and
Yep.
chop up some walnuts. And I put in a couple walnuts, and then everything else is just however much you want.
Okay.
But just to make sure that there are plenty of walnuts.
Okay.
We'll be riding to my song, pretty, pretty. There ain't nothing going wrong, really, really. So good when you came my way. You came it laughing almost every day. Life can't be better as long as we stay together. Come sit down. Let's celebrate this love we found, cause we know this is real. I'm about to let you know. I gotta let you know that.
You can put raisins or cranberries, people like, or even cherries. Cherries would be really good. So dried fruit you can add. But I find that it's a little too sweet with the chocolate chips. And so I don't do the dried fruit. But it's just all up to you. You can add anything you want. Kitchen sink granola.
Love it. Kitchen sink granola. We are walking on the west side. We're headed to the High Line and Los Tacos Numero Uno, because they are the best tacos in Manhattan. And I can't really even see because it's so sunny. Kyle, you wanna try? You talk to yourself. I think it works fine that
So
way.
I'm talking to myself. We're gonna go get tacos.
It has the same, you know, you can
Yeah.
just...
Andrea likes tacos,
Tacos!
but I really love tacos.
They know you better be at this party.
morning, you guys. It is Tuesday morning. It's like 5:30. I slept in a little bit today, got my coffee, and I'm in my work room. We have 2 separate rooms in our apartment. Apartment tour is coming up, I promise. But I use this room as like an office. It has my desk and also some of my clothes and things. And so my mom has been staying here because she was here last weekend. And so right now I'll show you, but we currently have it set up. So this is the bed that my mom was sleeping in while she was here visiting, but this whole thing folds up and is my desk. And so I'm gonna clean up in here so that I can get back to my desk and get to work.
I'm not the type's gotta have someone. I'm not the type's gotta be in love. I had a lot of people come and go, and plus anyway, I'm used to being solo. But it was good when you came to me. You were the one to make me believe that life could be better, that we could get by together. Come sit down.
Hey guys, so now I'm done cleaning up everything in this room. I have my desk all set up again, and I'm back to my coffee, my favorite thing in the morning. And so I'm just gonna hang out at my desk and do a little bit of work this morning, and yeah, that's it. So should be good. Maybe an hour or 2 of kind of like focused work. I tend to find that in the morning it's easier for me to get into like a really nice focused state, kind of a flow state, and get a lot of work done. That's just personally what works for me. Everybody's always asking me, what time do I wake up? When do I go to bed? Things like that. Ideally, I wake up between 4 and 5. Every now and then I sleep in till 6, and on the weekends till 7. But generally sometime between 4 and 5. I wake up, and then I generally go to bed sometime between like 8 and 10. I feel like most of the time it's right around 9, but sometimes it's, especially in New York, a little bit later than it was when we were living in Minnesota, so like 9:30, and then I won't want to get up until 5, and so things like that. But I try to go to bed early, sometime between 8 and 9, or 8 and 10. Grabbed my computer and my planner from my bag, and I'm just gonna go through all my stuff.
I'm about to let you know, I gotta let you know that can't relate to what.
This is the granola that we made, and it's amazing, and I'm gonna have it for breakfast. So I've just got a scooper, I'm gonna scoop it.
Can't relate to where I'm going, but I can take it anywhere, you know it. Oh, you make me laugh.
Good morning, you guys. It is Wednesday morning, and I did a bunch of clinical work this morning. And then we have several surgeries a little bit later this morning and this afternoon, and so right now I'm just out walking Finnegan. So here's Finn. There's the puppy. Hi! And it's the most beautiful day in New York. Kyle actually left the city to go for a hike. He's been discovering all these like amazing hikes, almost maybe only like an hour or 2 hours outside of the city, and so that's been really fun for him. Hello. There's tons of construction going on, and yeah, we're just enjoying the morning, and then I'll be headed off to surgery. Hope you guys are having a great day. Okay, also, if any of you guys have suggestions for workouts in New York City, I would love them, because here's my issue at the moment. So I joined, come on Ben, come on. I joined Y7, and I got the unlimited membership at Y7, which is a heated kind of power yoga, vinyasa type flow place, which is the style of yoga that I like. I really don't enjoy yoga if it's not heated, and I like loud music, and I like it to be pretty powerful flow. In Minnesota, I went to Core Power, and that was my absolute favorite. I feel like I was like the strongest and in the best shape when I was doing Core Power all the time, but that's because you have all the weights and everything. And so Y7 I like, but I don't feel like I'm getting any stronger or even getting any better at yoga. It's just like the same class over and over, and so I'm just not sure if I can stick with it for 2 years while I'm here. So I might try to switch up and get a different membership somewhere else. Kyle, my husband, belongs to Equinox, which I don't mind just going to a normal gym, but I so much prefer a class setting. And I think that if I could afford it, I would go to SoulCycle every single day, but each class is like $40, and so that's not gonna work. And I think a lot of people have recommended like ClassPass so that you can try a bunch of different classes, so maybe I should do that, but then I'm worried that I won't even go because I'm not like committed to something. or you have to put effort into deciding like where you want to use the class pass versus if you just belong somewhere, then that's where you go every day. So I'm not sure. What do you guys think? Should I like join Equinox and give yoga a break? Should I stick it out with Y7 and just try to keep getting better? Should I try a different yoga studio? And if so, what? Or should I try ClassPass or a cycle thing? What should I do? Tell me, tell me. Hey guys, we're walking to get some dinner, and I just finished a day of surgery, and Kyle's here. I'm gonna run into something. This is my new camera, so it's exciting to see if it's gonna work. And everybody's looking at me like I'm a weirdo, but it's all good. I mean, I'm not really in focus. There, I think now that's in focus. We're gonna see how the sound goes.
You like good food, you're from that place, you're from my place. Get your clothes and let's take a drive. True love's coming back in style. We'll be riding to my song, pretty, pretty. There ain't nothing going wrong, really, really. So good when you came my way.
Good morning, you guys. It is Friday morning. It is like 4:20 in the morning. Let's see here. Yeah, 4:20. I'm up, I have my coffee. I kind of alternate between making an espresso, which I've shared on my Instagram stories, but I'll share again here. Just because it's super easy versus having programmable like drip coffee that schedules and drips in the morning so that when I wake up it's up. The coffee's already made, and I find that if I do that it's easier to wake up because I know that there's coffee waiting for me. So anyways, I have my coffee. This is Intelligentsia beans that are really good. We got them last weekend at the Mile, at the Highline Hotel. There's a cute little coffee shop there that had beans, and so this is Intelligentsia coffee. It's delicious. Hey everyone, so it is a little bit later in the morning now. It's like 6, let's see, what time is it? I don't even know what time it is. It is exactly 6:03, and I've done my makeup, and I just put my hair in a ponytail because I'm in the OR all day today, and so now I'm going to change into some scrubs and then pack up breakfast and lunch for the day, and then I'll be in the OR. We have 6 cases today. We have some normal kind of eyelid reconstructive cases and cosmetic cases. We have an orbital tumor that we'll be taking out, and then we also have a couple lacrimal cases, so for nasal lacrimal duct obstructions, and so it should be a great day. I'm back. I made scrubs, and I've had a lot of people ask about scrubs, and most of the time when I go to the hospital, each hospital has their own specific scrub that you have to change into, and so I tend to just wear kind of generic like blue scrubs until I get there, and then I change in the locker room. You could also go in wearing like work clothes or street clothes or whatever, but I find that it's easiest to just wear scrubs. A lot of times also because we're running around sometimes during the day from different hospitals, and so in that case it's easy to just throw on a pair of scrubs and go to the next hospital and change into their scrubs when you get there. I'm gonna pack up my bag and then we'll head to the kitchen to get everything ready.
You came my way, you keep it popping almost every day. Life can't be bad.
Alright, we are ready to go. Oh wait, I need my phone. Very important. Alright, you guys, are you ready? Let's hit it. All right, walking into the living room. There's our living room. See if it'll come into focus. Yeah, there you go. There's our living room. I love this apartment. We are so lucky that we get this apartment because it is awesome. Now I'm in the kitchen, drinking coffee, and let's set you up right here. In the kitchen, gonna make lunch. Let me take off my backpack. So it's a little after 6, and I'm gonna have to leave like relatively soon-ish. But this is my gigantic lunchbox that I've had for a while. It's not the greatest. It is the Thermos brand. Several of you were asking about the lunchbox, but it is the Thermos brand. I bought it at the grocery store. It's not anything fancy. I would love to have one of those fancy lunchboxes that kind of looks like a briefcase or a purse, and it's like very you know, professional, but no, I just have a regular, not professional lunchbox, so that's fine. I have my chili here from the crockpot, and this was the chili we made over the weekend. And so what I'm gonna do with this chili is do the exact same thing that I did last week and put it in my thermos so that it stays hot all day. And that is the key, is using a thermos to keep it hot all day, and then you don't have to stress about finding a microwave or anything like that. So I'm gonna put this in a bowl, heat this up, and then put it in my thermos and put it in my bag.
Watching movies all night, we ain't riding on 22s, saving our money.
I'm also gonna cut up a pear to take with me. I think it'll be delicious.
Like it's our birthday, we ain't riding on 22s, saving our money, I'm saving our money. Can't relate to what I've been through, so baby I'm glad I found you. You make me smile, you like good food, you're from that place, you're from my...
So I'm just gonna sit down at the table here and enjoy my breakfast. I have my iPad next to me, and I actually have a book chapter that I want to read that I photographed because it seemed like the easiest way to get the chapter, because the book was like this thick and I didn't want to take it home. So I have, I don't know if you can actually see it, book chapter on pediatric ptosis, and I'm just gonna read it on my iPad, and I think it'll work really well. What are we doing?
Eating some pizza.
This works, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. You guys, I just got out of surgery and we are at Joe's Pizza, and we're gonna get a piece of pizza, and then we're gonna go to dinner, because
Just appetizer.
that's how hungry we are. We're gonna split a piece of pizza and then go to dinner.
So baby I'm glad you make me smile, you like good food, you're from that place, you're from my place. Can't relate to where I'm going, but I can take it anywhere, you know it. Oh, you make me laugh,
There you
you
go.
like good food, you're from
Hold that
place,
pizza.
you're
There
from
you
my...
I think she likes it.
I'm not the type's gotta have someone, I'm not the type's gotta be in love. I had a lot of people come and go, but plus anyway, I'm used to being solo. But it was good when you came to me. You were the one to make me believe that I'd be better, that we could get by together. Come sit down, let's celebrate this love we found, 'cause we know this is real.
Andrea, did you eat too much?
I ate too much.
But it was good.
It was worth it. It was delicious.
Now home to bed.
Yeah, now I'm going to bed at 8 o'clock
8
on
o'clock.
Friday. 'Cause that's how I roll.
Good night.
Bye.
Going, but I can take it anywhere, you know it. Oh, you make me laugh, you like